Scandal, big time. The IRS targeting conservative groups, the Department of Justice seizing phone records from journalists. The hits keep coming. Question, can the administration make a comeback from this? Government crisis control expert and the co-founder of 15seconds.com, Bill Harlow, is with us. I got to tell you, Bill, I don't think that PR cannot fix the president's scandal problems. Are you going to tell me that PR can?
Well, I'm going to tell you that they can do PR a whole lot better than they've been doing it. You know, at 15 seconds, we teach our clients to respond quickly and aggressively when they're in a crisis situation. And the administration has definitely not done that in this situation.
Yeah, look at last night. I mean, look at last night. I mean, the president comes on and says, I'm firing the top guy at the IRS who was going to leave anyway. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to investigate. And we're going to have accountability. I don't think that made it. I don't think that's a comeback.
Well, and not only did it not make it, but it should have, something like that should have been said much sooner than that. Or you look at the documents that were released yesterday in the Benghazi situation, 100 pages of emails. And if you read through them, as I did last night on those 100 pages, there's not a word in there that couldn't have been and shouldn't have been released months ago. But because they're so slow on the uptake and responding to this, they're in danger of being overwhelmed by the crisis communications atmosphere.
All right, Bill, you are the principal advisor to the president, let's say. What do you tell him to do now?
Several things. One thing is to lower the anger coming from the White House. They shouldn't be picking on those people who are pointing out these problems. They shouldn't have the Attorney General fighting with Congressman Issa at the hearing. They shouldn't be accusing Republicans of going after them for purely partisan reasons. Even if the Republicans are, it doesn't do them any good. They need to lower the heat. They need to change some of the personalities. I don't think the Attorney General is doing them any good. He's been a lightning rod for a long time. He's been talking about leaving, and I think they ought to encourage him to do so. Even Jay Carney, the White House spokesman, I think they might want to think about letting him take that MSNBC job, which is inevitably in his future. They need to change the atmosphere in order to convince people that things are, in fact, changing at the White House.
You know, Bill, that's good advice. I mean, change the temperature, lower the temperature, and get out front of this thing. Bill Harlow, very good stuff, and we appreciate being with us. Bill Harlow, thank you.
My pleasure.